Hey cuties, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hey, if you're not, welcome back with you. So before I get started getting this chatting, I have a new mirror. I don't know why I'm putting this on today. I just haven't to get ready with these because it's been crazy and wild. So like, I just don't be having time to squeeze y'all in. I know I look crazy. Trust the process. Calamine lotion, I used to use it as primer, and it really does heaven. It does miracles when it comes down to like oil control. The last time we went out and y'all, on our way to the Target Center, we go to the Target Center and once we get there, we figure out parking, everything. I'm not gonna hold y'all. The person who was performing that night, I never heard of her until that day. It was just more of a collaboration with the people. And we're not gonna say their name. I don't know if it was her team that had it. I don't know how they figured it out. I don't know how it went about. I just know I was there to collect my coins. So boom, never heard of the lady. But there were so many people that were there to see her. It was more like a marketing thing. But then again, I don't know. They said she's from the UK. I don't know, y'all. It's so crazy because, okay, remember last time we went out, right? Last time we went out, what did I tell y'all I was doing? I was a photographer. And here I am. This time I'm a photographer again, right? But this time I'm on the clock and I'm getting compensated for being on the clock. So I don't mind being a photographer. So I'm taking the pictures. I'm doing this, that, and the other. There was this one girl before, like, I even got the title of being a photographer that day, right? There was this one girl. So we're doing a whole bunch of prepping because the concert hadn't get started, but like, we need to get the ball rolling. So when it does start, like, we going. So boom. So we're making our way downstairs and this girl comes up. She approached me, y'all. Cause my thing is like, I don't be talking to y'all. So I just feel as if since I don't talk to you to initiate the conversation, don't come over to me on some weird stuff. That's actually what irks my nerves because you didn't have to talk to me. You brought yourself over to talk to me. And now you sit and want to be weird to me. I don't like that. I don't like that. Y'all see why I stay to myself. And she says, she asked me for my name. So I tell her my name. She says, I just knew you were Liberian. Basically saying my name indicated that I was Liberian. Baby, if you know my name, you know my name. It's so simple. There is no racial demographic that you could be like, that's that name from that culture or that, you know what I'm saying? For her to be like, I could tell you're Liberian because of your name. Girl, your name is more of a country, not really like country as in like American country, but like in Liberia we'll say country, but it's not, it's like country meaning like our country. So you'd be like, oh yeah, new country. It's cause country, not like country down south country. Okay, cool. So boom, she has like a raw name. Like without a doubt, I would have known off rip you, if not, you know what I'm saying? Like if not Liberian, I would have knew you were African off rip just by your name. So with her, it was easy indication. For me, she says she knew just by my name. I honestly didn't question it because like, girl, I guess. Like at this point, it don't even make no sense. But I mean, I guess. We become fairly like cordial. You know what I'm saying? But like I told you, I'm on the clock in real life. Okay. So we become like fairly cordial. And at this point, she becomes like my work buddy in a way, but not really. Cause when it comes down to my bread, I don't got no friends. It's the dead presidents and that's it. I'm here to collect my coins and go about my business. I'm gonna make friends some other time. Type stuff. So boom. Y'all, somewhere down the line, like I should have just knew better. So we end up going outside and this is when I become like a photographer. So boom, I'm outside. Did I tell y'all, hey cuties? If I didn't, hey cuties, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hey, if you're not, welcome back, Bookie. And if I did tell y'all, hey cuties, I'm gonna keep this in here because why am I forgetting that I did the intro? If I didn't, y'all, my brain's all over the place. So boom, I'm trying to rush too. I actually am trying to rush. So boom. I go ahead and like, I'm actually doing my job at this point, right? Because I've been assigned photographer duty and I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I actually enjoy doing it. I met a whole bunch of chill people. There was this, one group. I promise y'all, if I wasn't on the clock, they the type of people I would hang with. And you like, how so? Because like they were toe up, but not like toe up, like, they like toe up, fun toe up. That's my type of people. So at this point, like, oh my goodness, y'all, they were such a vibe. And they was like, only if you weren't doing this. And I was like, I know. Like, we would have a blast right now, y'all. I'm so friendly. I ain't friendly, I'm nice. I'm not friendly, I'm nice. It's just easy for me to meet people. Anyway, so boom. Y'all, I'm doing my job, this, that, and the other. every now and then, like, she gets to talking to me, but I'm not really paying her too mind because, like, I'm full on doing my job. You know what I'm saying? So she goes, she takes her break, this, that, and the other. Like, we get breaks. So boom, we take our break, this, that, and the other. It's my turn to take my break. I take my break. Blase, 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 blase. Mind you, at this point, we're still cordial, right? Cool. So somewhere down the line, this is where the cordialness like starts to like fade away. I was there for like 4 or 5 hours. So like, I'm not going like intricate, like 4 or 5 hours. This is what I did. That's weird. But for the most part, yeah. So boom, she comes up and she's just like, so what do you do outside of this? Right. And I was like, what did I tell her? I don't remember. I think I told her I was a graphic designer. Sometimes I don't like say all my occupations. Like I won't be like, oh, I model and I do content creation and I do like, I don't tell people all my hats. Sometimes when people ask me what I do, like I'll full on just call one thing that I do and you like, so what do you do? Girl, what don't I do? It's better me explaining what I don't do than for me to try to explain what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I do a lot of stuff. I wear a lot of hats. And if I don't wear the hat, I can wear the hat. You get what I'm saying? It don't take, you know, look, I'm a fast learner. If I don't know it, I bet you I can get you on quick. Exactly. So boom. So she asked me what I do. I tell her I'm a graphic designer, right? And she tells me that she be on social media, she do content. So I'm okay, cool. Like at this point, this is where I start like hyping her up because I'm not no like grimy ass little girl. At this point, I'm realizing I didn't put on my liquid concealer. That's why I'm just like, what's missing? Something's missing, my liquid concealer. And y'all didn't even stop to be like, girl, you didn't put on your liquid concealer. I just don't know how far y'all want this friendship to go when y'all just don't inform me about stuff. Cause I be informing y'all, you know what I'm saying? Oh Lord. Anyways, like it dies off, right? We're back to work. At least I'm back to work. At least I think I'm about to be back to work. And then like she comes up and she's just like mind you, several minutes went by and she's like, but I told you I do content. Girl, okay, what you want me to do with that information? You think I'm about to be stamped out? Like, girl, I do this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sitting here like, oh, I got this. I don't know. That's just not me. That's just not how I move. So like, I was just like, oh, okay. Cause at this point, I really am trying to figure out what she want me to do with the information. Like you told me you do content. I said I do graphic design. Y'all like my intro? Speaking of graphic design, y'all like my intro? Oh, that's some of the stuff that was in the works. There's a lot of stuff in the works, but you know, it's rolling out little by little. It's rolling out anyways. So boom. Like back to the story. So basically, like she over here, she like reiterates the fact that she do content. Okay, girl. So I asked her, I was like, so what you want me to do? Like, you want us to collab or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you used to, but I promise you, it's not that over here. Because at this point, I really want to like a clear understanding of like, why are you repeating the fact that you do content? It's not even to be rude. You said that what you did. I told you what I did, and period. Like we kept it pushing. I went back to work. Like I don't understand what you want me to do with the information. That's what I told her. I said, so you want to collab? Like, I'm not understanding. And she just like, crickets, nothing. Exactly. Okay, cool, girl. Like, I mean, if you want to get down and do some stuff, like, open your mouth, closed mouths don't get fed. What do you want to get into? I don't know. Like, at this point, she sets her phone up, right? And she gets the recording. So I'm obviously not in her video at this point. I'm just on the sideline, like seeing her record. But at this point, like we're not really working. Like we still on the clock, but we're not working simply because the people in the concert, they're still in the concert and they're not rolling out yet. So we waiting on them to roll out. But basically she over here like creating her content or like whatever she's doing, this, that, and the other. And I'm not jumping in her stuff because like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna up and jump in your stuff. So she comes up and then she says, come in. So I hop in her video, but I ain't really do too much. I just like smile, probably twirled and peace sign. Heavy on the peace sign. Y'all know I love a good peace sign. And I'm always blow kisses. I don't know what it is. The peace sign and the blowing kisses. Mwah. You know what I'm saying? Love blowing me a good kiss. And I just don't know what it is. But I did just that. If I didn't, knowing me, I would have done it. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I didn't stay in her video for too long. It was just a hop in, hop out type stuff. So boom, we do that, right? She talked about, I should take her picture. She's like, take my picture for me. So I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, like I said, we waiting on the audience, the concert goers to come out, right? Prior to this, I'm gonna get to that. Let me finish this, and then we gonna go back to what had happened. Cause like y'all, Minnesota is so embarrassing. Y'all are so embarrassing as a state. Y'all always do this when we have guests. Y'all have no type of decorum. Anyway, so we gonna talk about why I said that. So boom. So she tells me I should take her picture. I'm okay, cool with that, right? I'm over here taking her picture. I'm taking a whole bunch of pictures. So boom, at this point, like, bitch, what the fuck do you think this is? Like, do I look like paparazzi to you? So I give her phone back. She said, oh my goodness, no, get a video. Okay, cool. So boom, I get a video of her, and then she starts like one of the concert goers, he's walking out. And then she's talking about get me in the video, handing him stuff. Right? Mind you, because I told you we over there with the corporation, right? Helping them with their marketing. So boom, she's over here talking about some, get me in the video, handing him the bag. Cause they had like goodie bags at the end of the concert, and they was giving it to like the concert goers, and we were just handing it out basically. At this point, like he hasn't, honestly, when I was taking pictures, all the pictures I took, you had to consent to me taking the picture. For the corporation that we was like helping, they made like sure everybody consented to their picture being taken. So for you to just up and want to like record this dude for content purposes, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I started feeling a little uneasy. And that's when I had gave her phone back to her because mind you, like I had already taken the video because like it happened so fast. So boom, got the guy. Mind you, like when she gave him the goodie bag, he was smiling, he was happy. But then when he like slightly turned the corner, seeing me recording, his smile disappeared because it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's why I started feeling uneasy because at first I was with it because he's smiling, but then when his smile disappeared, because Buddy's not feeling it, so I'm not feeling it either because no, I think not, no. So I ended up giving her phone back, and she's talking about take more pictures. I said, I already took pictures. She said, okay, then take more videos. I said, no, I'm not your paparazzi. So I tried to give her phone back. She's not trying to take her phone literally. Like, she over here doing this. Hands up. It wasn't me. I'm over here handing her phone back to her. She don't want to take the phone from me. So at this point, mind you, this is right after the guy had like seen me recording him and his smile just disappeared. And I just didn't like that. This is your phone. The fact that you don't want to take your phone is outrageous. So I let her know, like, no, just take your phone. So I told her, I said, we not even supposed to be on our phones to begin with. She talked about and the lady's not here. Mind you, the supervisor of the corporation that we helping her. She talked about she not even here anyway. Okay. And I said, okay, cool, but take your phone. You know, she gonna tell me it be your own people. It's one thing, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing if I just up and did, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just salty about it and I was just uptight. What do you mean it be your own people? That's what had me a little confused because girl, not you over here acting like she was just, I don't know, maybe I'm reading into it too much because you trying to make it seem like I'm hating on you or something. Cause it's never given that. If anything, I gave you your flowers earlier. And then to top it off, I've been taking pictures and doing content for you nonstop. Bitch, I ain't never been no groovy ass hoe. I be bumping into these celebrities and walking right past them in real life. So for you, girl, it ain't gonna be any different. Real shit. So like at this point, I'm starting to figure out, she got way too much dip on her chip. She must think like, I'm trying to be around her because I'm trying to ride her wave. Oh, you got your own motion, bitch. I got my own motion too. Fuck, I need a hoe for. Exactly. So at this point, I'm starting to read the room and I'm understanding what the fuck this is giving. I give her phone back to her because, yeah, girl, okay, cool. It be your own people. Okay, cool. You hold that and you hold your phone too. She not going taking her phone. So I go ahead, I take her phone, I slide it in her, like I literally open her shirt like this, slid her phone in. I was like, take your phone. Cause girl, you thinking you ain't gonna take your phone from me. You still gonna get your phone in your hand. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I slide her phone to her. Y'all, why in the world? Pretend this is the phone, right? Because at this point, my phone is charging. Pretend this is the phone. So she takes the phone from in her, cause I looked at the shirt, oops, laid it in. So she slides the phone out and then she gets to recording. Like, I'm not going to say she was recording me. I'm not going to say that. But mind you, I'm going to just show you how she had the phone positioned. Pretend this is the back camera. So she had the phone placed like this. Talk about, look at this small chihuahua here. I would be a fraud as bitch if I was like, and look at it, hellable hippo. One thing about me and 10 things for sure, I definitely know how to pick my battles. And when it comes down to it, never am I going to let anybody jeopardize my pay I just never, you know what I'm saying? Crickets, because I really didn't say nothing at this point. Because you talk about, I'm a chihuahua. Oh, bruh, I really don't think you want to go there, especially with me. Because when it comes down to describing, I'm very descriptive. I guess he's trying to get a reaction. I don't even know, y'all. And I don't too much care because at this point, like, poker face, we on the clock. Really can't and can't even give you the time of my day right now because like I'm getting paid to take pictures. I'm not getting paid to take your pictures. So then she comes up and she says, mind you, I didn't even say all of that, right? Because I gave her her phone. She called me a chihuahua. Not going to say she was recording, but her camera was definitely facing me. So after she didn't call me a chihuahua, she's over here talking about you act like you're not going to get paid. Mind you, I'm saying this in a very American accent, but it was nothing American, but it was very country, rural, Liberian, local accent. I'm business minded. I understand how to, what's it called? Use one networking situation, use that catapult and get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to stick a maneuver when it comes down to networking. I don't play when it comes down to networking. So like, girl, especially me not knowing you from nowhere, girl, I'm gonna need you to get out my face right now. Cause right now I'm here on business, strictly business. I'm over here just like crickets, not saying a damn thing to her. So like at some point she gets out of my face and she goes sits down, right? She goes sit down somewhere else. Cause I told her, I said, because mind you, I told her, I said, the same way you put your phone on the stand to take pictures, you could put your phone on that stand, meaning like there was like a wall. I was like, you could set your phone up to take the picture if you really need a picture taken. Like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, there's so many ways you can take pictures if you want to continuously take content. Not you trying to get me caught up with you. Like, my thing is this. I had already, like, because I was taking pictures, they had already got to know my name. Not even on no like, oh, I'm just that bitch. No, none of that. They just got to know my name because it's like, they was calling my name. Take the picture. Oh, she needs a picture type stuff. So it's like, they know my name, bro. I haven't heard them call your name. So if anything, when it comes down to like, oh, who do you remember from this event? They're going to remember me. Even if they don't remember my name per se, when they go back to discuss some stuff, they definitely going to be like, you know what? That girl that was taking pictures, she was definitely distracted with that other girl. No, none of that. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. So at this point, y'all, she get out of my face. She goes sit down. Now she don't want to put her phone up to do the little pictures no more. That's not a me problem. I don't really care. So at this point, I think I'm going to use powder blush. So at this point, like I said, she don't want to take her little picture. I guess she's looking at the pictures. I don't know what she's doing. Y'all, I could have sat here and went back and forth with her when she called me a chihuahua. No, none of that, because like I told y'all, business comes first. Talk about, but you're still going to get paid. I don't see the problem. Girl, I know I'm going to get paid. Them folks ain't got no choice but to pay me. I wish they wouldn't pay me. I wish we would talk about payments and then they not pay me. We gonna have a problem. Y'all don't know I get actives for real. I get actives for real. Just cause, like I told y'all, like, hey, look, I don't tell y'all everything, but we get active for real. I wish they would talk about payment. We didn't discuss payment. Everything is finalized. And then the day of payment come, you don't pay me. Okay. Okay. So like I said, at that point, crickets, no conversation because girl, you know what I'm saying? No conversations. You came to me. I didn't go want to like come to you. So the fact that you over here trying to like call me all type of names and stuff and cause you're not getting your way, girl, get the fuck up out of my face for real. I don't care. You should have asked about me. I did pre-K. I like, girl, them little temper tantrums. I don't care about it in real life. A little pissy fit right here don't mean nothing to me for real. So at that point, right, like after all of this goes down, this other girl comes to me, right? And she starts helping me out because at this point we're like sorting out the stuff and we're bagging it, to give it like getting the bag, like their goodie bags ready. Cause it was ready, but then like there was a mix up and then like we were just organizing it, this, that, and the other. So this other girl comes towards me and she helps me like organize the goodie bags because the girl who's supposed to help me, who's supposed to be helping me, get upset because I don't want to take a picture no more. Girl, I don't care. Kick rocks, real shit. I just stopped talking. I'm the type of bitch like, I'm just going to stop talking. When the conversation's over, I don't care if you don't think the conversation's over. I think the conversation's over. So let's wrap it up. So I just stopped talking to her, period. She got up on my face. This other girl comes, she gets to helping me do the little goodie bags or whatever. So she's helping me like stuff the bags. And basically like, oh girl, look, we was having a time of our life just chatting it up, right? We literally were chatting it up. Not gonna hold you, can't make this shit up. Me and the girl chatting it up. We're done stuffing the bags at this point. But like right when we were about to wrap up stuffing the bags, because we was on our last probably like 2 bags when it comes to stuffing. So we was on our like last 2, probably 1 bag. The people start coming down, but they're not coming down like big groups, like little clusters start coming down, right? So then the girl who, mind you, she wanted her picture taken. I didn't take her picture. She come to talk about something. She calls my name and she's like, don't you see the people coming? Mind you, while she's sitting down, but you on the clock too. What did you talk to me for? You're not my supervisor. One thing about it, you can't be sure it's something about someone that's not my supervisor telling me what to do. You ain't cutting the check. So like, girl, stop talking to me right there. You just pissy because you ain't get your way. Stay over there. Stay over there. Oh my goodness. Like, and what'd you tell her? Nothing. Crickets, nothing again. Girl, you ain't gonna get a reaction out of me. You know what I'm saying? Because like, if I sit here, my thing here is, if I sit here, color out her name, if I sit here, like, let somebody get under my skin, then I, like, at some point may possibly look like the aggressor. Mind you, because the lady who was in charge ends up coming around sometime, right? So if I would have just engaged with her, I would have looked like the aggressor, because by the time I would have told her how I felt about her and told her about herself, the lady would have came, bumped into me, probably hearing me tell her that, and it would have just looked bad on my part. So the simple fact is, like, just letting that shit die off. Yeah, girl, it's cool. I'm cool with it. Like, I promise you, I'm cool with it. Bitch, I'm my own boss, literally. If I don't clock in to do what the fuck I need to do, ain't shit getting done over here. So we not the same. Like, at this point, and that's like, and I don't even really lick my own coochie, but to lick my own coochie, we not the same. I be sitting here keeping it cute. So then that's why I feel like that's why they be thinking like, oh, she ain't really like, you know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. Cause that's why, like I told you from the beginning, girl, you didn't have to come talk to me, period. Period. You didn't have to talk to me at all. You could have kept it pushing. If you don't talk to me, I'm not stressing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of them people. I'll go out like, oh my goodness, I need attention. I need people to talk to me. I prefer y'all not talk to me, because that way my day is going to go great. If you're going to talk to me, keep the vibes upbeat, because you see my vibe is upbeat. Don't come over here on some negative stuff trying to switch up my mood, because I'm just not going to pay you no mind, because I'll be damned if I let nobody fuck up what we got going over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I got shit to lose. You to understand, this is not my time to be giving out crash courses on how you supposed to move. Obviously, when the lady came back and saw us stuff in the bag and stuff, she saw her sitting down. She ain't say shit to her. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, bitch, I was doing my job. Them folks think that I was doing my job. And when it comes down to it, it is what the hell it is. You assign me to some shit and you say, get it done, I'm going to get it done every time. You get what I'm saying? That was that night. Like, she tried to talk to me later on after, like, we was wrapping shit up. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. What earrings should I wear? Should I wear this one or should I wear this one? I could let situations like that change me, but and mess up my day. Like, when that second girl came, I could have just, like, I don't want to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? No. I'm not going to let one person mess it up for another person. Like, no. Because that girl don't know shit. She ain't do shit to me. So what am I going to let that energy transfer over to her for? I'm not. So that was like the last event. And then to top it off, so boom, now I'm going to go tell y'all why these people's embarrassing. I think at this point, the earrings have decided for me which one we going to wear. Because why is this one not clicking in? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. I guess we not wearing these today, because I don't understand why it's not clicking in. I don't got time right now. Prior to all of this going down, right? Because when this all happened with the whole, like, her sitting down ordeal and me ignoring her and just at this point acting like she damn near don't exist. Prior to this, when we were, because after, like, the whole, like, concert, we weren't supposed to be inside passing the goodie bag. We were supposed to be outside, right? However, we did not, because that goes back to how this, like, y'all just don't want to see Minnesota do good. Like, the Minnesotans, I really genuinely am starting to believe y'all just don't want to see us be great. as a state. Because y'all, why in the world did somebody get stabbed? Can I say that? Y'all, we supposed to be outside, right? But we're not going outside because right when we were about to go outside, they over here talk about literally like right when we was about to go outside, we see somebody on the floor. We see a bunch of red stuff on the ground. Oh no, what happened? So somebody over here talk about they shot him. Anyways, one of the girls, she was cool too. One of the girls was like, no, he got stabbed. My coworker, you like, you work? I thought you didn't work. Girl, like I told you, I wear different hats. Don't overthink it. She had on this lipstick combination and she was talking. And when she was talking, I was trying not to stare at her, but I was staring at her, y'all. And after the meeting, we got to talking makeup, but not really like lipstick makeup. And y'all, all in itself, after that conversation with her, I ran to the store to buy lipstick. So yeah, this lip combo is delicious, muy delicioso. So this was my first like event with this corporation company, however you want to flip it. And here y'all are over here not knowing how to be cordial just for a day. I don't know if them people gonna come back. They probably gonna be like, no, we don't Minnesota. Last time we was over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Y'all just don't know how to have some decorum. And it's just like every time we have guests, why do y'all be doing that? Why do y'all be acting the way y'all be acting? Why do y'all think people gonna come back to come visit us the way y'all be acting the way y'all be acting? I don't know. I don't know why y'all be acting like that. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop it. We not all like that. Please understand that. We not all like that. Please. I hope they come back. It don't have to be for like another concert promotion thing. I just hope y'all come back. Y'all gonna come back. I hope we ain't scared them away. So this is how we're coming. Very cute, very simple. These are the boots. Oh, I probably should have. Okay, let me take them off first. These are the boots. This is the purse. See y'all around. And this look is to die for, isn't it? Simple to the point. I'm just kidding. Okay, let me go.